Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/fadedoasis or watching this VOD on youtube.com/@fadedoasis. I very much appreciate you being here. I just got to do something real fast. I always forget something during setup. There we go. Okay. Now I can see what the stream sees. Hi, I'm Faded. I'm playing more Pokemon TCG for Game Boy, specifically the Random Deck Machine Challenge that I came up with. The rules are very simple. I get a random deck from the deck machines, which are in the, they just have, I believe, yeah, there are 52 decks in those machines, and I just choose one at random and try to beat everyone I can with that one deck without changing anything about it. So, hopefully I can get I'm pretty far, well, not pretty far, but in my current run, I'm using the Psychic Machamp deck, which has Machamp, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Gengar, and Alakazam. And also, let's see, Pidgeot, Raticate. There are a few other Pokemon. Does it have Dugtrio? No, I don't think it has Diglett and Dugtrio. Yeah, it has Diglett and Dugtrio. I think. No. I don't even remember. Let's find out. Let's switch over to the game. Nope, don't use that button. Use this. There we go. Oh, right, before I unpause, I'm up to an interesting point where I'm trying to beat every single club in the game. The clubs are the equivalent of gyms if you played a normal Pokemon game. But each club has a chance of a very strange man in a black jumpsuit appearing, who very much wants to be a Pokemon and can't be. But he also has a deck, so I have to fight him. He's right here. His name's Imakuni. He's dancing in the corner facing the wall, which is very weird. I've got to fight him. I don't even know what gym I'm in, or what club I'm in. It is a science club, isn't it? Yes, I'm in the science club. Okay. So, let's quickly bring up my deck here. Alright. Diglett, Dugtrio, Machop, Machoke, Machamp, Onix, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Ghastly Haunter, Gengar, Mr. Mime, Jinx, Mew, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Rattata, Raticate. It has so few of so many Pokemon. It only has 2 basics for the ones that can evolve, and it has one of everything else. This is such a mishmash of a deck that I'm surprised I've been able to get this far. As you can see from my HUD up here, I've got 4 items in my trophy case. The lab coat for beating Aaron in the starting laboratory, and then the bricks for beating the rock club, the water droplet for beating the water club, and the leaf for beating the grass club. So I have 5 more clubs to beat, plus Imakuni, plus the Grandmasters at the end. So I do have a long way to go, but this run does seem to be going pretty well. Because of the randomness inherent in this game, that sometimes you can just draw a low hit point Pokemon in your starting hand and not get any energy cards, I'm giving myself 3 lives for each one of these runs. I'm currently down to 2 lives. Hopefully I can beat Imakuni without losing any lives. I am worried about Imakuni's psychic Pokemon, though, because let's go to this deck. A lot of this deck, Machop, Machoke, Machamp, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and all the non-ghost psychic Pokemon are all weak to psychic type. And I know Imakuni's deck pretty well. It's got Psyduck and Golduck, which are water type, so that's fine. It has Slowpokes and Slowbros, which are a little scary. And hopefully, it has a few other psychic Pokemon. Hopefully, he uses his namesake card, Imakuni, in very strategic ways that knock out all of his own Pokemon. For those that don't know, Imakuni is a real person. He is he was one of the creators for the original Pokemon, or a Pokemon designer or something like that. And yeah, at Pokemon events, he would dress up in a black jumpsuit that said in bright white letters, Imakuni on his chest. His jumpsuit had like little ears, and he would be like, "Hey, I'm a Pokemon. My name's Imakuni." Or, joking around that he was a Pokemon when he's not. Alright, I will duel Imakuni. There he is. So he does have a promotional Pokemon card. Your active Pokemon is now confused. Imakuni wishes he were a Pokemon, but he can't be. And then something about asking people if he's cuter than Pikachu. Alright, so right off the bat I've got Diglett and I've got Ghastly, neither of which are weak to Psychic. So that's good. Ghastly doesn't ever deal any damage, and Diglett, I do have the fighting energy for Diglett, so I'm going to lead with that. Put the Ghastly on the bench just in case. Imakuni only has one Pokemon here, so this might be an easy one. Everybody do the flop. How are you, Zytiga? I'm sorry, I butcher pronunciation of names all the time. How you doing? Alright, Imakuni's playing first. He's got the Slowpoke out. And he didn't attack. Alright, so what is his order of attacks here? Spacing Out has a chance to remove a counter from it, a damage counter. Or Scavenge, he can discard a Psychic Energy to put a trainer from your discard pile into your hand. Okay, so Slowpoke can't deal any damage. That's fantastic for us. Play Rattata. All of my Pokemon only have 30 hit points, so that might be a little scary. But hopefully, we can get through this fine. And then he evolves it into Slowbro. Slowbro has a Pokemon power that he can take damage counters from his other Pokemon and move them to Slowbro, as long as it doesn't knock out Slowbro. Slowbro has an attack that deals damage, though. 20 damage, and I might be paralyzed. Okay, I'm not paralyzed, but I am dead next turn. I drew another Diglett. Okay, so the question is, do I put a Psychic Energy on Diglett so I can deal 30 this turn? Not Psychic, Fighting. Fighting Energy on Diglett. Or do I put an energy on someone else to get them prepared because Diglett's not surviving this turn? My options are Ghastly or Rattata. Rattata has resistance to Psychic, so actually that would probably be a great idea. It only needs one energy though, so I can hold off there. I can probably spend my fighting energy. Do I want to put the fighting energy on the Diglett I just played and only deal 10? No, I put it on this Diglett, I deal 30. Because then, he doesn't have any benched Pokemon. If he doesn't play any, Rattata comes out, I kill Slowbro, and I win. So, Mud Slap for 30. Imakuni's turn. Alright. He's going to kill me here, and he didn't do anything else. He didn't play a bench Pokemon. So he gets to draw his prize, that's fine. Here's Rattata. Play a Psychic Energy on it, and bite for 20, knocking Slowbro out. So this is what I mean about the randomness of this game. He just didn't draw any other basic Pokemon, so he just loses here. Which, you know, is good for me, but it could have been the other way around, that I didn't draw any. So Imakuni's defeated, I get my question mark in my trophy case. And I get some booster packs that I'm not going to take any cards from. Here's a Scoop Up. Scoop Up's good in the right deck. This pack's not great. Already get 4 packs here. Alright. A Gambler in that pack, that's decent. Alright, Imakuni's gone. and we go back to... We're in the science gym. Science club, sorry. Nope, that's psychic. That's not science. There we go. So now we have to defeat 1, 2... Okay, everyone's in this room, right? So we're going to start off with Eric, who, if you didn't see 2 streams ago, has the poison deck that totally wiped us back when we were playing the poison deck. So hopefully this doesn't go that bad. I know the poison deck is a lot of grass type, so Doug Trio is in trouble here. As is Onyx, but then everyone else is fine. I don't remember... It's just grass Pokemon, right? Yeah. Alright, fight me. Time for a rematch against Eric. Alright, we've got just Diglett in hand. We've got a Bill, so if we go first, we might draw into another Pokemon for the bench. Hopefully. If we don't go first, we might not get a turn. Diglett only has 30 hit points, so if you've got 20 damage on a grass Pokemon, I die. It's Ekans who can just poison me, right? Yeah, flip a coin for poison. Oh, good, okay. And good, I drew another Pokemon. Mr. Mime is fantastic. Do I even do anything on Diglett? I don't think so. What's Diglett's retreat cost? 0! Fantastic. I can swap Diglett out right now if I want to. I don't know if I want to because Mr. Mime needs 2 energy to attack. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that Bill. See if we draw something better. We got a Psychic Energy and an Onyx, which is also weak to grass. Okay. Play that Mr. Mime. Play a Psychic Energy on it. Get prepared. And I think we let Ekans kill us here. They're going to get a prize card, but we also get an extra turn before Mr. Mime gets attacked. And Diglett's not doing much else. Yeah, so they're going to wrap for 40 after weakness. That paralyzed flip doesn't matter. And actually, I'm glad we didn't swap out because Mr. Mime would be paralyzed and it'd be terrible. Alright, another Psychic Energy. Put that on Mr. Mime. Do I play Onyx? Onyx, the Harden checks for damage after applying weakness and resistance, so Onyx would take the 40. Harden wouldn't do anything. Rock Throw for 10. I don't know that that's going to do anything, but I'm worried that you're going to kill me real fast. In fact, I know you're going to kill me real fast. I need to draw something else. So I'm going to play Onyx as a safety, just in case they play, I don't know, 2+ powers or something. Let's Meditate for 10. Oh, 20 to... Right, Ekans is weak to Psychic. Okay, so you're going to deal 20 to... Oh. Arbok. Well, I'm glad I played a bench Pokemon. Me too, this is getting good. Alright. Oh, Arbok retreated, and here's a Weedle. Why? Probably the weakness thing, okay. Alright, Poison Sting, I make it poison here, and I'm safe. That's good. I take 10. Here's a Ghastly, which should be... I mean, not great, but better than nothing. Let's Meditate for 10, and this won't deal 20. Weedle's weak to fire. Please don't poison me. Oh, you poisoned me. How dare you? Mr. Mime's dead on the end of my turn if I don't do something. What's Mime's retreat cost? 1. So I could retreat, bring out Ghastly, who I know has no retreat cost, retreat back to Mr. Mime, put an energy on it, and attack. But that just means Mr. Mime dies on their attack instead of my end of turn. Which is slightly better. It means they're not getting a hit on someone else. What else could I do here? What did I draw? Fighting energy. I could Onyx harden. I can't harden. I'm not prepared for that yet. Any other effects still happen. So, Weedle's Poison Sting would deal 0 damage, but I still might become poisoned. What else do you have? Arbok with no energy. And another Ekans. I think I bring out Onyx here. Because a lot of hit points means even if I get poisoned. I'm taking 20 this turn because of weakness, and then might get poisoned. And then, even if I'm poisoned, Onyx will last 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Gives me some time to build up a board, hopefully. Let's deal 10. So I'm hoping they don't evolve Weedle. Which they haven't. Because I'm pretty sure Kakuna deals 20 with a chance to poison, which would become 40 after weakness. Ooh, Gengar. If I draw a Haunter, everything's good. I did get poisoned, so let's harden to stop you from dealing damage. But yeah, if you draw Kakuna, you're going to be dealing 20, which doubles to 40 for weakness, which does get through the harden. Coughing on the bench. Grass energy on coughing. I don't understand why you're doing anything here. It's not going to have an effect. I'm already poisoned. Drew another fighting energy. Okay. Let's start loading up Ghastly in case I draw that Haunter. I also want a Machop, because Machoke would be useful here. Harden stalls for another turn. And then if I harden again, Onyx would die on their end of turn. I drew Abra. Well, it's better than nothing. Do I retreat to Abra here? I could deal 10 and maybe paralyze, which means I might knock out Weedle before something bad happens. I think that's the plan. Oh, that's not the plan. Cool. Okay, well, okay, so if I harden here, retreating's not an option. If I harden here, Onyx dies on their end of turn. If I don't harden, I take 10 on my end of turn, and then they attack for 10 and knock out, which is the same, basically. So I might as well attack you and deal some damage. Alright. They've drawn 2 prizes already, so I'm not in a good spot here. Here's a Rattata. Let's play that. Psyshock for 10. What are you bringing out after? Ekans can poison, or probably coughing. Although you haven't played a grass energy in a while, have you? I haven't been paying attention. I hope you haven't. I hope you're out. Although you did just draw a prize, so that could be an energy. Play a Nidoran. And a potion. So you just drew that recently, because you would have done that before. You didn't draw any energy, okay. So you're totally out. I take 10... Oh, no, I'm just poisoned. So I need to retreat. What's my retreat cost? 0, fantastic. And you're weak to Psychic? Yes. So, Yeah, let's load up on Ghastly in case I draw Haunter. Let's do a little shuffle here. Retreat to Ghastly to get rid of the poison. Retreat to Abra to bring back the power again. Psyshock for 10. And Paralyze. Yes. Ekans is going to die. Or you're going to use a potion. That's fine too. Alright. Another Psychic Energy. I'm going to put a Fighting on Rattata for now. Psyshock again. Paralyze you. No, we're not. That sucks. Alright, so Abra's going to get knocked out here. And Eric will be down to 1 prize card. I can bring out Rattata, who only has 30 hit points, but can knock out Ekans in 1 hit. Hitmonlee. Okay, finally, something that can do something eventually. Hitmonlee, for 2 energy, can hit a benched Pokemon for 20. Or for 3 energy, can hit for 50. Hit the active Pokemon for 50. Okay, flip a coin for Whirlwind. Nope. So I'm safe here for another hit? Yes. You can't kill me here. I got 2 Pidgeys in hand, which need 2 energy to Whirlwind, so that's not great. Hitmonlee can now do 20 to benched Pokemon, which... I can hit Nidoran twice and then Weedle twice. That's 4 turns to win. But I think you're gonna get up to a critical amount. Oh, wait. Is this weak to grass? No, it's not. Good. I think I bite here because you can't... That deck has plus powers in it. Alright, if you have a plus power, you're gonna knock me out, but I think you would have used it by now. So let's bite for 20. You gonna make me Whirlwind? No, okay. So you're gonna make me pay to retreat. I understand. Here's an Abra. Let's play that. So Hitmonlee can't hit the active Pokemon yet. Mr. Mime would deal 20 plus 10 doubled 60, so it would knock you out. But only has 10 hit points, and if you draw another grass energy, I die. Ugh. Excuse me. I don't like dying on you drawing a grass energy, so I'm not going to bring out Mr. Mime. And I need Rattata to retreat here. Who am I bringing out? I can hit Hitmonlee to hit something else for 20. And if you make me Whirlwind, bring out Ghastly or someone with a free retreat cost, retreat back to Hitmonlee. Just keep doing that over and over until I actually draw a fighting energy. That seems like a good plan. While I'm at it, let me hold on to this energy. Let's stretch kick. Let's hit. I'm more scared about the poison from Weedle than the 30 damage from Nidoran. Coughing evolved into wheezing. That's not going to be good. Alright, you're losing all your Whirlwind flips, so I'm happy. Hitmonchan, that's good. Let's play that. I would really like fighting energy, though. Let's stretch kick again to knock out Weedle. Draw this energy, nope, it's a Rattata. Play an Ekans, play grass energy on Arbok. Arbok retreats to Wheezing. Do you self-destruct on 1? Oh, you're not going to self-destruct because then it's a draw. Smog. 20 damage and I might be poisoned. I'm not poisoned. I want to draw fighting energy now. Oh, that doesn't kill you, though. A chop. There's no space on the bench. Oh. Alright, what can I do? Wheezing will deal 20 and a chance for poison. If you win the flip, I die. If I deal 20 to any of your benched Pokemon and you lose the flip, I then knock out that benched Pokemon and I win. If you draw an energy, you can self-destruct to knock us both out, but that doesn't... the game ends in a draw, so you're not going to do that. Is there a better answer than attack here and hope I win a coin flip? You have 60 hit points. I have a psychic energy in hand. What are you weak to? Psychic. So I only need to deal 30 with a psychic Pokemon. I can deal 10 and paralyze you, but then I lose on the flip anyway. I can... Hitmonchan can't deal anything. I can deal 20 but then lose. I can Destiny Bond to force a draw. I don't have a better situation. Invisible Wall's not even going to stop wheezing, because it's going to deal 20 and get under the wall. This is so weird. Okay. I have to win... Sorry, the opponent has to lose their coin flip here. I'm going to hit... Also, they have to not have a poison. Or a potion. I'm going to hit Arbok. Because you can't evolve it to give it more hit points. The opponent uses self-destruct, knocking out both of us. We both draw our last prize card. You knock out more of my Pokemon, too. Alright, you knocked out 3 of my Pokemon. And I'll put a Ghastly out, and you put a something out. And it's a draw. What the hell, Eric? I didn't think about what happens if the game ends in a draw. I didn't lose, so I don't lose a life, right? I guess I just have to fight you again? Eric, that was a waste of a half hour. Oh, it goes immediately right back into it. I don't get a chance, or a choice. I have to fight you again. Alright. I got 3 Psychic Energy in hand. Pidgey's the only thing that can use Psychic Energy and deal damage. Let's lead with Ghastly because of the free retreat cost, and I don't know what they're going to do. And then play Pidgey. Let's not play Onix because of the weakness. I've got a Professor Oak in hand, which is good. I don't play first. Okay, you didn't play any benched Pokemon during setup, but you drew one, so that's good. And you poisoned me right off the bat, so I'm glad I have the free retreat. Alright, a fighting energy. So... Pidgey can't deal damage this turn. There's a chance that Weedle deals 10 and poisons, which means they then knock me out on the next turn. What do they have on their bench? Ekans? Alright. I think we bring out Onyx here, and we tough it out a little bit with Onyx, and it sucks, but I need to stall for a little bit, so let's throw some rocks. I don't have the other fighting energy for Harden. Oh good, Arbok's up. And I get poisoned right off the bat. Fantastic. Alright, potion. Let's use the... let's plan things out, see if that is going to help. So, assuming I don't harden, end of turn I take 10 for 40 damage total. Then Weedle deals 20 for 60 total, then I take 10, and I start my turn. So, I would die during the opponent's attack the turn after next. If I potion, I take 10 from poison end of turn, going to 20. Attack puts me at 40. Poison puts me at 50. Start my turn. Then poison, attack, poison. I still die, but not during their attack, but at the end of their turn. So my potion doesn't matter. Okay. Let's start loading up Pidgey, and next turn I'm going to rethink Potion again. Probably Professor Oak to get new cards. Throw some rocks at this bug. Alright, I drew another fighting. So I can play it and harden, which means I'm not dealing damage. If I harden, I die on their end of turn. If I don't harden, I die on their attack. If I potion and harden, I get to live another turn and then die on their next attack. Or I could load up Pidgey again. I like lasting one extra turn. Wait. We only have one energy each, or one prize each. I didn't notice that until now. This is a sudden death round. That's what happens in a draw. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna harden so I don't die here. I am glad I caught that at the last second. Jeez. So I want to retreat here, but retreating costs 3 energy. Mr. Mime. Play that. Play a Psychic Energy on Onyx so that I can retreat. Wait, yeah. Professor Oak. Alright, got a Hitmonchan. I switched to Hitmonchan, who can jab for the kill. If I draw the right energy. I cancel that retreat. Abra has no retreat cost. I play Abra. You can't knock me out with anything you have if I have an Abra. I play Abra, I retreat to Abra. Nope, don't retreat again. Next turn, I bring out Hitmonchan, put a fighting energy on it, and attack for 20. hope I don't die to a plus power or something. Okay, that's fine. Very deliberate about what I'm doing so that I don't screw anything up. Jab for 20. There we go. Okay. So I learned something new. I probably knew it at one point, but it hadn't come up recently. If the game ends in a draw, we play a sudden death one prize match. Very good to know. Blastoise is good. Alright. Eric's gone. I can knock out that on the spreadsheet. Now I get to face David. This is further in the science club than I've gotten before. The machine, it's not quite working right. Unlike Dr. Mason's machine, this machine is very complicated. It looks just like a Game Boy. Let's see here. You want to duel against me? I guess all Dr. Mason's machines do are keep a list of 5 Pokemon decks, which, like, you don't need a machine for that. Just write them down in a book or something. Oh, the lovely Nidoran deck. So this is going to be all grass Pokemon as well. Got to worry about Nidoking's Double Poison and Nidoqueen's Boyfriends. Although I bet the deck's not perfectly set up for Boyfriends. Boyfriends is an attack where Nidoqueen deals a bunch of extra damage for each Nidoking on your bench. But I bet they're not set up to rapidly evolve their bench. Start with an Aber because I can do something with it. I know that Nidorans are all weak to Psychic, so that's good. I play first. Oh, fantastic. You've got a Nidoran here and a Nidoran here. These Nidorans can one-shot me on a coin flip. It deals 30 or nothing, depending on the coin flip. So, I'm not happy about that, but I don't really have another solution here. I paralyzed you, so that's good, and dealt 20 due to weakness. Alright, you played a Doduo. It's a normal type, so it's not going to be weak to my whole deck. You're switching out to Doduo. I think you need 2 energy. Nope, 1 energy for Fury attack. 10 damage. I think I put a fighting energy on Pidgey. I Gust of Wind out the other Nidoran. Play Abra. And I knock out that Nidoran now. I should have done the other Nidoran in case I paralyzed. Because then I would knock that out and still have 20 damage on the other one. Whatever. They played a grass energy on it. Oh, Abra's knocked out. Okay. Let's go with Pidgey. Load it up. And Whirlwind. Get you out of here, bring Nidoran back in. Nidoran can deal 30, but that's not going to knock me out here. Nidoran deals 0, so that's good. I drew Pidgeotto. Fantastic timing. I can Whirlwind for 20 now or Mirror Move. Let's evolve you. I don't need the 3rd energy on you yet, so let's put a Psychic on Abra. Whirlwind for 20. Bring that Doduo back out here. Okay, that's a problem. Do you have another energy for it? You do. That's a big problem. Okay. So I can either Whirlwind, which brings out Nidorino, and I'm not happy about that. Or I can Mirror Move to deal 10 to you. Nidorino flips 2 coins, 30 for each heads. Or if you play another energy, deals 50. 50 knocks me out. 2 heads on the Fury swipes knocks me out. Sorry, the double kick. So right now, if I Whirlwind, I've got a 25% chance of being knocked out. Plus whatever the chance is that they have a grass energy in hand, or will draw one. How many cards do they have in hand? 3. If I potion, that stops the chance for them to have the grass energy, because that'll only deal 50 and I'll have 60. But it feels like a waste of half of a potion. I think I potion Whirlwind. Hold the fighting energy. You did have the grass energy. And you are going to Horn Drill for 50. Okay. Ghastly. I'll play it. Oh, I can Fighting Energy on Pidgeotto, Mirror Move to deal 50 to Nidorino. And then I might get knocked out by Doduo, but I'm still in a better position, I think. I'm running out of cards. Is this like a Nuzlocke for the card game? It's as close to a Nuzlocke as I wanted to do. I looked up. There have been 2 different people who have tried to make Nuzlocks for this game, but they all involve every time you open a pack, you write down 1 card from that pack, and you can only use the cards that you've written down. And then every time something dies, you cross it off or something. Because there's no box system for the game. You can't store cards anywhere. It's all just in your collection. Super janky? Yeah, there's no easy way to say, okay, I can't use these cards anymore without keeping track of it all yourself. So I said, screw it, and I made up my own thing. This is just go get a random deck from the deck machines, run through as far as I can, trying to beat everyone I can fight in the game. I Mirror Move here. Alright, you're down to a Doduo. There's a 25% chance that I don't die here. Okay, 50% chance. Nope, there it is. Alright, Pidgeotto gets knocked out. I think I'll bring out Abra here. Yeah. I drew a Fighting Energy. I can put it on Rattata, I guess. Oh, retreat to Rattata. Attack you for 20, knock you out. You have no bench Pokemon. Win. Fantastic. Alright. Hi, Zedera, or Zerp, how are you? As you can see, I am in the Science Club. I've just defeated the second club member, David. Previously, I have, in my trophy case there, you can see the lab coat means I beat Aaron in the lab, all 3 of his decks. The question mark means I found and defeated Imakuni, which I fight him at a random time. Oh, you have no clue about any of this game? Oh, okay, I thought for sure you would have played it. Seems like I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing better than I have on stream before, and this is only run number 3? Yeah. Yeah, so the bricks means I beat the Rock Club, the water means I've beaten the Water Club, and the leaf means I've beaten the Grass Club. You avoided the Pokemon TCG like the plague? Alright. You missed out. Back when it was new, it was good. I mean, it's still kind of good now, but You're a Magic elitist? Oh, okay. I didn't learn about Magic until after I had played Pokemon for a few years, so. So there are 8 clubs in this game, just the same as there are 8 gyms in a Pokemon game. But there's no... I'm going to leave here and show you. There's no real world between the clubs. You can just walk to the next one. Walk wherever you want. So it's not... This is not an RPG. This is a go play Pokemon a bunch game. Because they had to spend so much of the game just getting the game the card game working. So I'll give you a little quick tutorial on how this works. Against Joseph's Flying Pokemon deck. Start of the game, we draw 7 cards, then we find a basic Pokemon in hand, which is the lowest evolution state. And we put that into play as our active Pokemon. We've got an active and 5 benched Pokemon, or up to 5. The benched Pokemon don't do anything, you can just, they sit there while you power up. You have a vague idea how the game works? Okay, cool. I guess oh, this sucks. So, the deck I rolled randomly is this Psychic Machamp deck, which another friend tried to get a bunch of us to play. It might have been me. I learned more than I intended. Oh, okay. So, this deck... Alright, I'm going to read you a bunch of names of Pokemon, and you're probably not going to know much about them. But you know about deck building. This is an internet-only friend. They annoyed by the rest of us talking Magic all the time. Oh, okay. The consistency of this deck, let's say, of the Pokemon here, we've got 2 Ghastly, 1 Haunter, 1 Gengar, 2 Abro, 1 Kadabra, 1 Alakazam, 2 Machop, 1 Machoke, 1 Machamp, 1 Hitmonlee, 1 Hitmonchan, 1 Jinx, 1 Mew, 2 Rattata, 1 Raticate, 2 Pidgey, 1 Pidgeotto, 1 Pidgeot, 2 Diglett, 1 Dugtrio. How often do you think I'm able to evolve my Pokemon? The answer's not enough. This deck is all over the place. Rattatas and Pidgeys sound quite different from the rest. They're normal types, so they can use any color energy. They're colorless. But yeah, it's a whole mess of always having some dead card in your hand because you don't have the basic Pokemon for it. So this hand sucks because it's got Ghastly, which doesn't deal damage, and Pidgey, which needs 2 energy to deal damage, so I can't do anything right away. And it only deals 10. Their deck is called Flying Pokemon deck. So I'm assuming I'm going to be fine bringing out Pidgey to start. No, I'm going to bring out Ghastly to start because the retreat cost is 0. So that allows me to switch without spending any resources. Alright, I play first, which is fantastic. I get to see what's going on. You start with Flying Pikachu. I'm so happy that I didn't send Pidgey out. Flying Pikachu is a lightning type. Pidgey is weak to lightning, so I would be taking double damage. Instead, I have Ghastly, which deals no damage, but can stall the game a little bit, maybe, kind of, hopefully. Question mark. Sleeping Gas. I get to flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is asleep. Sleep is a status effect that says, between turns, flip a coin. If heads, you wake up. If you are asleep, you cannot attack or retreat. Alright, so I won that flip, so now you're asleep. So now, between turns, do you wake up? You do. So I basically did nothing. That's how bad Gengar is. Its only board-affecting attack is I have a 25% chance that you don't do anything on your turn. Coin flipping every turn that does not involve taking 3 damage? Yeah. They didn't play any benched Pokemon. If I can knock out Flying Pikachu quickly, I win, but I don't have any way of dealing quick damage. So, great. I guess I start loading up. How many Haunters do you have? 1 in this 60 card deck. The consistency, it's easy to remember how many of each card I have. If it's a basic Pokemon that it evolves, I have 2 of it. If it's any evolution or any basic Pokemon that does not evolve, I have 1. 1 in 60 chance. So it's not even the good Haunter. Haunter in this deck has 1 attack, Hypnosis. The defending Pokemon is now asleep. And then they get the normal between turns, they can flip a coin to wake up. So it's better than Ghastly, but it doesn't deal any damage still. And then its second attack, it has an attack. If the defending Pokemon is asleep, this attack deals 50. Otherwise, it does nothing. Actually, otherwise, I don't think you can even use it. So, great. If I can keep you asleep long enough, I can deal a lot of damage. That's not going to happen. I had that come up once. It took so long to get anything done. I'm going to start loading up Fighting Energies on Pidgey while I contemplate using Destiny Bond on Ghastly. Let's try to stall a little more. I don't even put you to sleep in the first place. Great. And you did get another Flying Pikachu for the bench. Okay. You might paralyze me here. I hope you don't. You do. So Paralyze is another status effect that says you can't attack or retreat. This goes away at end of turn. Well, there's no point in doing anything to Ghastly. I can Potion to stall some more. Let's do that. So I'm worried if they have a double colorless energy because they do have Fly, which does 30 in 1 hit. They played a Pidgey. Grass energy on Pikachu, so they're building up to Fly. Is your strategy just waiting and hope you draw something useful? That's all I can do right now. This is why I gave myself 3 lives for this challenge. Well, I guess I do have a full heal. So I've got a few things I can do. I've got a switch in hand, which allows me to retreat for free, ignoring any status effects. I can bring out Pidgey right now, whose Whirlwind will deal 10, and they choose a Pokemon on their bench to swap out for their active. They're going to bring out the other Flying Pikachu, who's going to hit me for 20 because of weakness and maybe paralyze me. So that doesn't sound like a great idea. I have Gust of Wind, which I can, during my turn, switch their Pokemon, and I get to choose what comes out. So I can bring out Pidgey, who will stall the game a little more. Let's do that, actually. So we're stalling a little more. Not playing anything, not doing anything, because we can't pass the turn. They're playing a Spearow on their bench, and playing Grass Energy on the Spearow. I drew Professor Oak. Fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to do everything I can here. I'm going to play a Psychic Energy on Ghastly. I'm going to not switch because I don't have a retreat cost. That doesn't matter. Eradicates a dead card. Full heal does nothing. Professor Oak is an amazing card that says I discard my hand and draw 7 cards. Wheel of Fortune is fun. I drew a Diglett, which is not going to be great against a flying deck. Everything is resistant to fighting. Actually, now that I think about it, my deck is supremely hosed against this deck in this matchup. Because half my deck will deal 30 less damage for every attack. I did draw Pidgeotto, so that's good. I can Whirlwind for 20 instead of 10. I can Mirror Move. Let's play that. I don't even know that I want to play the Diglett. It's not going to do anything ever. I'll wait until if I draw a Dugtrio. You need to draw a Pidgey and a Pidgeot, no biggie. I had a Pidgey in play already, so that's fun. And then Pidgeot is the stage after Pidgeotto. So if I draw the Pidgeot, it's fantastic, but until then, I'm gonna put you to sleep. Nope. The name of the game is stalling. They played a Grass Energy on Flying Pikachu. I drew a Fighting Energy. So this Flying Pikachu is ready to fly. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to Flying Pikachu. If tails, the attack does nothing, not even damage. Okay. So either they hit me for 30 and they're completely invulnerable, or they hit me for 0 and I can still hit them. I'm not happy about that. I guess put another Fighting Energy on Pidgeotto in case I want to Mirror Move. So if Fly hits Pidgeotto, it knocks it out. Because Pidgeotto's weak to Lightning, so it'll deal 60. Go to sleep. Stay asleep. Yeah. Stay asleep? Oh, no, they woke up. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, Abra, loaded up with an energy. Go to sleep. I'm playing a stall game. They woke up. And they did nothing and then passed the turn. Okay, so they're out of energy in hand. Or don't want to play any for whatever reason. And I don't have anything I can do, so go to sleep. Oh. Okay, Grass Energy on Pidgey, so you can Whirlwind now. So you're hitting Ghastly for 10 and forcing me to retreat. I think I'm going to retreat to Abra here. Because I'm worried about weakness. Ooh, Kadabra. Oh, Kadabra's attack needs 3 energy, and I did not prep it. So let's Psychic Energy on Abra right now. Excuse me. Kadabra deals 50 on 3 energy, so that'll be good. It'll knock out a bunch of their Pokemon, and I don't have to worry about weaknesses. So I'm going to Psyshock here, a chance to paralyze, and I did, so Pidgey can't do anything this turn. And they don't do absolutely anything. They don't play an energy or anything. I drew another Pidgey. Play the Kadabra. Play a Psychic Energy on it. Do I want to play the other Pidgey? I don't think so. Because I don't want them to Gust of Wind to force me to bring out Pidgey into their Flying Pikachu to knock me out. Super Psy for 50. Pidgey is knocked out. I will draw this Fighting Energy. Alright, here's the Flying Pikachu. It's going to try to fly at me. I hope they miss. Yes. Nothing happened at all. I drew Alakazam. That's fantastic. Alakazam only deals 30, and they might get confused, which is a great status effect to inflict on them. Confused means you can attack or retreat if you want. Attempting to retreat means you pay the retreat cost, and then you flip a coin because you're confused, and if tails, you just can't retreat. And you've paid that retreat cost, so sucks to be you. Attacking while confused means you flip a coin, and if tails, instead you hit yourself for 20. instead of whatever your attack was. Kadabra or Alakazam also has a Pokemon power that allows me to move damage counters around my Pokemon. So I can just take these two off of Ghastly and move them out to wherever I want. Or once Kadabra starts taking, or Alakazam starts taking damage, I can load them up on someone else. I don't know that I want to play Alakazam right now, because Kadabra's Super Psy deals 50. Alakazam's Confused Ray only deals 30. Think it will be a damage mule? It would, except it only has 30 hit points, so it can only store 2 damage counters. And I don't have unlimited bench space. Diglett's not great in this matchup. Like, it might be if I need to. It's okay. I'm gonna not evolve here. I'm gonna Super Psy to knock out Flying Pikachu. Another second energy. They bring out Spearow. Have not checked Spearow's moves. Spearow picks for 10. Fantastic. I'm gonna keep not evolving because I can knock out Spearow in one hit as well. Let's put a I have all this energy in hand and I don't know where to play it. Screw it, let's play a Diglett. Let's put a fighting energy on it. Let's Super Psy for 50 to knock out Spearow. Here's Flying Pikachu again. And they played a Spearow to the bench. And they're trying to paralyze me. And they did not. So Kadabra's going to go all the way here. Oh, and I just drew Hitmonchan, which is a fantastic card, but it doesn't matter. Okay, that was close. Or it felt close. They didn't knock out any of my Pokemon, but it felt like I was in trouble a lot of that match. A good gust of wind helped me stall very well. Got another Hitmonlee and an Electrode. Not great, but I'll take it and then not use it. The opponents in this game are pretty bad. Yes. Yes. They're not... They don't have perfect logic. They will sometimes miss a play that would have won them the game. Particularly if it involves retreating into a Pokemon that while it can knock me out, is also weak to my Pokemon. And they'll see that weakness and like worry about their own Pokemon dying more than killing me to win the game. Which is weird because this game has no instance and no during the opponent's turn effects. So I couldn't do anything about it anyway. Anyway, we defeated Joseph. We're moving on to Rick. Great. Yeah, it's... Yo, this was on the Game Boy. I don't know if you know the power of the Game Boy, but you could play video games on the bus. All right, Science Club Master Rick, Wonders of Science deck. Alright, who we got here? We got 3 Fighting Energy, a Hitmonchan, a Pidgey, and Eradicate. Eradicate's pretty dead. Professor Oak, so I can wheel this hand away and get 7 new cards. That's fantastic. Hitmonchan's great because it starts right out for your first energy you put on it. It deals 20 damage. Fantastic. And then eventually it can deal 40 for 3. So, and it's got 70 hit points. 70 hit points. So it's pretty great. Pidgey's okay. I don't know what the Wonders of Science deck has in it, so I hope it's not. It's probably going to be a bunch of Psychic Pokemon, and I'm going to die to it, isn't it? Okay. I don't play first. Let's see what we got. Grimer is a Grass type, so that's good. They use Pokedex. They can look at the top 5 of their deck and rearrange them, and then put them back Psychic Energy on Grimer. Okay, so they have a Grass Psychic deck. Flip a coin of heads. I'm paralyzed. I am paralyzed. That's not good. Okay, let's look at what they actually have. They've got Grimer, Grass type, Nasty Goo for 10, which could paralyze. Minimize. All damage done by attacks done to Grimer. Sorry. All damage done by attacks to Grimer during your opponent's next turn is reduced by 20. The wording of this effect. Ugh. Okay. So just you become ultra resistant. That's fine. Coughing is also grass type. Porygon is normal type and doesn't do anything. So we're actually in a pretty good situation here, except for getting paralyzed. Let's play this Abra. Play this Fighting Energy on Hitmonchan. Still got energy in hand, so I don't want to wheel my hand away yet. End of turn paralysis goes away, and more energy on Grimer. Okay, you didn't paralyze me this time. So I'm scared about that second energy on Grimer because it means you're preparing to evolve it already. And I don't remember what Muck is, but I think it's not good for me. I think it has a Pokemon power that stops other Pokemon powers from working, which right now I don't care about, but in the future I might. And then its attack, I'm sure, does like 30 with a chance to poison or something weird like that. Alright, let's jab for 20. And then if they don't paralyze me and don't kill me here, I can deal 40 next turn, which would knock out Grimer. Building up Porygon. Noted bad Pokemon. Alright, cool. I don't get paralyzed here. I do have a full heal, so the paralyzed actually didn't matter, but we can save that. Alright, what else do I have? I've got a Pidgey and an Abra. The Abra's going to want Psychic Energy, so I'll use the other Fighting Energy on Hitmonchan. Keep this for now. Special Punch for 40, knocking out Grimer. And I got Bill. Fantastic card. Lets me draw 2 cards. Imagine if Divination had no mana cost. Building up Porygon more while you brought out your Coughing first, which is weird. I drew a potion. That's fantastic. Let's heal 20 from Hitmonchan, so I'm not that worried about that anymore. Do you recall Bill being stupid? Absolutely. I think this deck is running 2 Professor Oaks and 1 Bill, and I so much wish I let myself be able to change that. Let's put a Psychic Energy on Abra. The Ancestral Recall of Pokemon. Absolutely. But it's fine, though, because it's a common, so it's in, like, every booster pack. As opposed to Professor Oak, which is an uncommon. It's the 2 strongest cards in the game, common and uncommon. Special Punch for 40. Mewtwo. This is the promotional Mewtwo with the hands up. And did nothing. Okay. And I drew a Mew. Fantastic. So this Mew has energy absorption for 1 Psychic. You can choose 2 energy cards from your discard pile and attach them to Mewtwo, which then makes next turn Cyburn for 40 ready. So let's go over what Porygon is. Porygon has Conversion 1, which changes my weakness, and Conversion 2, which changes its resistance. And that's it. Let's play Mew. I don't have anything I want to... Well, I can put Fighting Energy on Pidgey to rep that, I guess. Let's jab for 20, knocking out Coughing. Let's draw this prize card. It's Potion. Hooray. You don't have any energy. At all? At all. That's a shame. Let's play Diglett. Play Fighting Energy on Diglett. Yeah. Do I want a Professor Oak yet? I don't think so. I think I'm good here. I'm going to Special Punch for 40. Knock out this Mewtwo in 2 hits. They did nothing during their turn. Absolutely nothing. So they have... They're in a pocket where they draw all their spells in another land. Alright, changing your own resistance to fighting. So what can I do to deal the most damage? My Special Punch will deal 10. I can retreat to Pidgey, which will deal 10. Oh, I don't have another energy for it. Abra can deal 10 and Paralyze. Mew can deal 20. Diglett can deal 0 because of resistance. I'll need a Psychic Energy to deal 20. What don't I care about in my hand? Let's play this potion. Everything else is pretty useless. Let's play the Ghastly in case I draw Haunter, I guess? Or do I want to leave the one bench slot open? Let's leave the bench slot open. Professor Oak, discard all this crap. Draw Machop, Kadabra. Play that immediately. Mr. Mime, Gust of Wind. You don't have any bench Pokemon, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, Psychic Energy on Mew. Oh, it costs 2 energy to discard. Let's wait on this. Let's just attack for 10 here. Oh! You changed your resistance to fighting. You are also still weak to fighting. So I dealt 40 times 2 minus 30. Cool. I forgot that it was weak to fighting. I wonder why he spent those turns putting energy on it. Like, that didn't do anything. Big brain moments, right? There's a Pidgeot. And a Ninetales with the incorrect spelling. Don't even worry about it. Alright, we have defeated Rick, which means I get a new trophy in the trophy case. It's a vial. Not a vial. A test tube? A test tube. So I get to figure out where I'm going next. Let's bring up the wheel. We're down to only 4 types on this wheel now. Lightning, Psychic, Fire, and... Wait. Lightning, Psychic, Fire... Oh, and Fighting. All the Fighting's on one side of the wheel. I'm going to shuffle this. Now all the Psychic's on one side. Fine, whatever. Spin the wheel. Where am I going? Fighting! Time for some punchy punch. Alright. Check over here. There's no one over here to fight. Oh, I should update the stream. We're fighting Chris. Which one of you is Chris? Is it you? Yes! I'm gonna train to become an even better player. But before I can start my training again, I must defeat you first. I would like to duel Chris. A one-match duel with 4 prizes. Let's do it. I wonder why they say a one-match duel in this game. There are no best of 3 matches in this game. Everything is a one-match game. The number of prizes matters, but... Hey Shane Talon, how are you? Probably to teach people, yeah. Also, the actual card game doesn't have any stipulation about playing games with different numbers of prizes. It's you always play a 6-prize game. And then if it's a tournament setup, it's always best of 3. But maybe because this is a Game Boy game, they wanted to make sure that the matches were quick. So they're like, okay, you can play with 4 prizes this time, or 3 prizes. Alright, so we've got an Abra and a Pidgey. We're up against the Fighting Club. Fighting is generally weak to Psychic and Grass. Not enough memory for 6 prizes. No, so it does 6 prizes for defeating the Club Masters and defeating your rival and the Elite Four equivalent at the end of the game. So the big fights are all 6 prizes. Fighting all of these random trainers, whatever. Alright, so I've got Professor Oak and a Bill in hand, so this hand is pretty good. I think I'll lead with Abra here. Because worst case scenario, it has no retreat cost. I can just run away to have Pidgey out. Pidgey's also good against this fighting club. Because it's got resistance to fighting. It's hard to punch a bird. Oh, they have Machop. And plus power. Abra's dead in 1 hit. Well, that's fun. Alright, so Machop is very strong. It's got 1 attack. This low kick, 1 energy for 20 damage. Plus power adds 10 damage onto any attack, so I'm taking 30. Abra had 30 hit points. Goodbye. Alright. And here's Hitmonchan. Fantastic. So I'm going to... Do I just stall with Pidgey and not load it up? Or do I spend the... Let's see what I draw off this bill. Fighting Energy and Jinx. Double Slap for 10. Flip 2 coins, 10 for each heads. Meditate 20 plus 10 for each damage counter on the defending Pokemon. Okay. Machop is weak to Psychic. Yes. And Pidgey is resistant to fighting, so I'll be taking 0 here. So that's fantastic. Let's load up Hitmonchan and play Jinx. And try to load up both of them. I've got a switch in hand for when I'm ready to bring out the big guns. Let's just pass. Okay, you're building up Machop and doing nothing. I drew a Gengar. Another fighting energy on Hitmonchan. Pass the turn. You play double colorless energy on Machop, so you're getting ready to evolve. But you don't have the Machoke in hand. I've got a Ghastly, which is good because I've got a Gengar. Play a fighting energy on Jinx. And let's wait another turn. Oh, Hitmonchan, okay. Another Psychic Energy. So I can put it on Hitmonchan and switch and deal 40, which won't knock out Machop here. Jinx won't knock out Machop either because it deals at most 20 or 20. Doubled for weakness is 40, so it's the same thing. Let's put this on Hitmonchan. And switch now. Then Professor Oak, which is going to throw Gengar into the bin, but that's fine. We'll just forget all about him. Drew a whole bunch of energy, a Diglett, and a full heal. Special Punch for 40. You're going to hit me back for 20. Or you're going to retreat. Plus power, you're going to hit me for 30. Which means your Hitmonchan is going to knock me out in 1 hit. That's not good. Play this other Ghastly. Let's play Psychic Energy on Jinx. Just knock out this Machop. I think I should have switched 1 turn earlier. Oh well. Alright, Hitmonchan knocks me out in one hit. Let's send out Jinx, who is basically online now. Attack for Meditate, which is going to deal 20 plus the number of damage counters on you. So just 20. Doubled for 40 because of weakness. And then next turn I deal 20 plus 40 times 2 is 120. You didn't play any Pokemon. I'm going to knock you out. Chris is done. No, I lost again. I can't start training yet. Why can't you start training? Doesn't you losing mean that you should train more? I don't know. Hey, Clefairy Doll. Alright, Michael. Fight me. I've been training since I lost to you at the Grass Club. How about a rematch? Yes. Alright, so we've got Hitmonchan in opening hand. That's fantastic. Mr. Mime, which is going to be pretty great if they've got Pokemon that hit for large numbers. Got to run for appointment, if not back before you're done. Good to catch your stream again. Nice to see you again, Zerp. And I hope to see you again soon. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming today. Probably for a little bit, because I am enjoying the Pokemon TCG. Who knows? I got nothing else to do today. Alright. I think I lead with Hitmonchan here, because it hits for 20 on turn 1. Let's do that. Play Mr. Mime. I do have a bill in hand, so that's fantastic. I do play first. And I drew him a Champ, which is not going to be that useful. They've got 2 Kangaskhans, which are very beefy, 90 hit points each. Their attack for 1 energy, draw a card, which is okay, it's pretty good. And then for 4 energy, flip 4 coins, this deals 20 times the number of heads. So 0 to 80. A big important thing about Kangaskhan in this fight, they're weak to fighting. So my Hitmonchan, I'm going to play Bill, because it's so good. I drew a Dugtrio and another Fighting Energy. So I've got some useless evolutions in hand. I'm going to jab for 20, doubled to 40. They potion. They play Fighting Energy, and they're going to draw a card. I drew Eradicate, which is also a dead evolution in my hand. I will jab again for 20, double to 40. They play a Fighting Energy on their benched Kangaskhan. Defender to stop 20 damage. Which I don't think is going to work out the way they want it to. And then they fetch to draw a card. I drew him a Chop, so I'm going to play it. Let's play another... let's play another Fighting Energy on Hitmonchan. So now it's fully powered up. I can Special Punch for 40. Doubled to 80. Minus Defender is 60. I draw Pidgeot, another evolution I can't play. Fantastic. I see a theme in this game. Alright, you played another Pokemon. It's Mankey. Mankey is bad. Mankey has a Pokemon power. Once during your turn, you may look at one of the following: the top card of either player's deck, a random card from your opponent's hand, or one of either player's prizes. You play an energy on Kangaskhan, you fetched, you did not use Peak. Just ignoring the fact that you get free information. Mankey's attack is Scratch for 10. And that's it. And it only has 30 hit points. It's not good. Can I do anything? I can't do anything with my hand. I'll play a Psychic Energy on Mr. Mime, try and get that ready. Special Punch for 40, double to 80, leaving Kangaskhan with 10 hit points remaining. They draw, and they fetch to draw another card. They are getting absolutely nothing, which is great for me. I've got 2 Fighting Energy. Let's play one on Machop to try and power everyone up. Knock out Kangaskhan. Let's draw this prize. It's Jinx. They played a Mankey and a Hitmonlee on the bench. Defender on Mankey, so they're going to survive this turn. I drew Machoke. This is fantastic. Play the Machoke on Machop. Play the Fighting Energy on Machoke. I have Machamp in hand already, so I need 4 energy to deal 60. And also the Pokemon power, whenever this takes damage, whenever an opponent's attack damages Machamp, this deals 10 to the attacking Pokemon. So it's basically Thorns. Let's Special Punch for 40, minus the Defender is 20. Another Fighting Energy on Hitmonlee. I believe that's 2. Yes. So you're getting ready for your High Jump Kick. Stretch Kick deals 20 to a benched Pokemon of their choice, which is also not ideal because I do have a lot of weak Pokemon in this deck. Mr. Mime is not particularly strong. Let's play the Machamp. And I wish I had energy to load up onto Machamp, but I don't. So, Special Punch to knock out Mankey. I'll draw this prize. I'm down to 1 prize left. They play their Hitmonlee. Play Magmar on the bench. Fire Energy on Magmar, so they're gonna Stretch Kick and hit my bench, and hit Mr. Mime for 20. So that's gonna knock me out next turn. Although I did just draw a Gust of Wind, so I'm going to use that. Switch out their Hitmonlee for their Magmar. I will potion my Mr. Mime to heal it for 20. The rest of my hand is pretty worthless. I don't want to play Pidgey, because it only has 40 hit points and would die to 2 Stretch Kicks. Or does it have 50? No, it is 40. So I'm going to Special Punch for 40 here. And hope they don't do something weird like switch. They play another Magmar. Lightning Energy to the front Magmar and retreat. Okay. They're going to Stretch Kick again. Hit Mr. Mime again. I drew Onix, which is not great. Alright, Mr. Mime is dying here. Yeah, Mr. Mime's going to die here. I'm going to Special Kick for 40. And then they retreat because they're worried about their last Pokemon dying. Okay. Potion to heal. And finish without attacking. Okay. Another Fighting Energy on Machamp. Machamp is almost ready to deal 60. Fire Energy on the Magmar on the bench. Okay. So they don't have anything to stop me from winning here. Okay. Michael has been knocked out. Moving on to Jessica. I forgot to take the break at 2 o'clock. Oh well. I will take a break. Let me set a timer. I'll take a break in like 20 minutes. There we go. Booster Pack Coliseum. It has Scyther and Professor Oak. Fantastic. And... it's okay. Alright, Jessica, what's up? What do you got? Training is so boring. Why would anyone want to? Hey, it's you. Do you want to duel me again? Yes. 4 prizes. Let's go to it. This deck is called Love to Battle deck. Alright, what do we got? We got 1 fighting energy, no other energy. Not happy about that. A Chop, which only needs 1 fighting energy, so that's good. 2 Abra, and a potion. Let's play the Machop and 1 Abra for now. And I don't play first. You also have Machop. Oh, the Love to Battle deck is going to be a lot of high damage. It's going to be Machops and Hitmonchans, isn't it? And Rattatas. Yeah, okay. A lot of 1 energy, 20 damage cards. So I'm in trouble. What's my retreat cost? 1? That sucks. Alright, I guess I fight back. I potion. And attack back for 20. Doduo on the bench. Which is not as strong, but is resistant to fighting, so that's gonna screw me up. There's a Ghastly, which is useless. I'll play Psychic Energy on Abra. Play the other Abra? Sure. Attack for 20 again. Do you have plus power in your deck? If you do, you're going to knock me out. They retreat. Bring out the other Machop. Fighting Energy on Rattata. Used plus power to knock me out. Okay. Alright, here's an Abra. You can deal 10 and paralyze, but you're weak to it. Guess I'll play Ghastly as well. I've got a fighting energy that's not going to be useful. Alright, you're not paralyzed, but you did take 20. I am scared of another plus power. Nope, you retreated to Rattata, who is resistant to Psychic. Weak to fighting. That'll be good later. But I can't do anything to you now. Fighting energy on Machop. Rattata's going to deal 20 to me. This is going to be a tough deck to beat. I don't even want to attach that to, like... Okay, I paralyzed you. That's good. So now you can't do anything, but I didn't deal any damage, so... Oh, good. I drew Hitmonlee. Let's load that up as quickly as I can. Try to paralyze you again here. Good. So I'd love to get... I'll play Rattata. I'd love to get Hitmonlee up to 3 energy. So I can actually hit the active Pokemon. Because otherwise it just is hitting benched. Which is okay. I can slowly knock out stuff back here. But it's not great. Yes! 3 paralyzations in a row. Oh, I didn't draw the energy. Okay. Drew an Alakazam, which is useless right now. Try to paralyze you again. Nice. Winning all these coin flips. Feels good. Alright, my turn again. I draw Bill. Fantastic. Energy, energy. Machamp. Psychic Energy. Psychic Energy doesn't help Hitmonlee. Only needs fighting. What else did I draw? Machamp? I'm getting all of my second stage evolutions. And none of my first stages. Alright, Psychic Energy could go on this Abra or Rattata. I'm thinking this Abra. Yeah. Okay. So the reason why I've been Psy-shocking and not just retreating is because I want them... I guess it wouldn't have mattered because I still get the first attack on them either way. But I've been trying to wait until I draw another Fighting Energy for Hitmonlee so I can knock out Rattata. Ooh, I drew a switch. Okay. But instead, let's Stretch Kick to kill this Machop. Nope, Psychic Energy. Okay. Mankey, cool. Machop evolved into Machoke. That's very bad. They brought out Doduo because they think that the resistance is going to matter, even though I'm attacking their bench and not them. They got lucky on the coin flips and dealt 20 to me. I drew Machop. I'll play the Machop. I'll play this Psychic Energy on... No one yet? What do I have in hand? Dugtrio, I don't have a Diglett. Machamp, I don't have a Machoke, but I do have the Machop. Alakazam, I don't have a Kadabra, but I do have the Abra. Pidgeot, I don't have Pidgey or Pidgeotto. And a Switch. I think I hold the Psychic Energy for when I draw a Kadabra. Stretch Kick, I want to get rid of this Machoke. Oh, that's going to take so long, though. And I can't just hit the Rattata on the bench to knock it out, because benched Pokemon aren't affected by weakness and resistance. For some reason. Alright, only deal 10 to me. Fighting Energy. Okay. So, if I put Fighting Energy on Hitmonlee, its attack would deal 50, minus 30 for resistance. So it's going to take 3 turns to knock out Doduo. Versus 2 turns to knock out Machoke the way we're going. I don't have a Gust of Wind. I think I keep Stretch Kicking to kill their bench Pokemon. And just hope that they flip poorly on Doduo. So I'll play the Fighting Energy on Machop. I would really like to draw a Kadabra. Let's Stretch Kick. They are peeking at the top card of my deck. Great. Okay. Double Tails. Nope. Okay, I only take 10. That's fine. Here's Pidgeotto. I still don't have Pidgey, though. Let's put this on the Psychic Energy on Abra, just in case. I would very much like to draw Kadabra. Stretch Kick to knock out Machoke. I'm down to 2 prize cards. No, I don't want that Ghastly. But they're hopefully not going to knock me... Oh, plus power. Okay, so if they deal anything, they knock me out. If they double tails, they still deal 0. Okay. Damn. They're down to 1 prize card. I don't have a lot I can do here. Abra will stall, I guess. Here's Machoke. Fantastic. I need a whole bunch of energy. But a whole bunch of energy. Let's Psyshock you for 10. Get paralyzed. Damn. Damn it. Okay. Pidgey. Let's play that. There's a 25% chance that I die on their attack. If I... Okay, there's a 12.5% chance because I can paralyze them here. Nope. 25% chance that I die. 100% chance that I die. I forgot about retreating and didn't look at what was on their bench. Alright, Jessica has defeated me. Oh, and they're healing for some reason. Cool. Decision. Ah. Alright, down to 1 life. Hey, I won. Could this also be due to my natural ability? I hope to see you around. Fight me. Training is so boring. Alright, Jessica. Our final rematch. In that, if I lose to you, I lose, so. Alright, what we got? We've got a Ghastly and nothing else. Good news, Ghastly's resistant to fighting. And could put them to sleep. So I can use this to stall a bunch. Bad news, their deck has Rattata in it. Well, it's not like I've got a choice. Okay, I play second. They have Machop, which is weak to Psychic, and I'm resistant to them. So everything's fine-ish. They also have Mankey and Machop. So, okay, we're doing fine. They can't hit me at all. I'm going to Psychic Energy on Ghastly. I'm going to try to put you to sleep. And fail. They spent 2 turns without playing any energy, so they might be worse off than I am. What did they draw that they didn't play any basic Pokemon or energy or trainers? Their hand has 6 cards in it. So they must have a bunch of evolution cards that are dead right now. So that wants me to win fast, or I want to win fast because of that, and that's not going to happen. I'm going to load up here just in case I draw a Haunter, because I already have the Gengar in hand. Okay, put you to sleep just in case something bad happens. You wake up anyway. Okay. Alright, Doug Trio. Fantastic. I don't have the Diglett. Not worth putting the Psychic Energy on just yet. Go to sleep. Stay asleep. Yeah. They're looking at the Psychic Energy in my hand. Fantastic. They're powering up a Machop on their bench. So they have drawn 2 energy cards in the last 2 turns. I drew another Psychic Energy. Go to sleep. Dang. They did nothing. I drew a full heal, which heals status effects, which isn't going to matter. Go to sleep. That's good at least. Yeah, stay asleep. Oh, they woke up. More energy. Useless. Go to sleep. Yeah. Stay asleep. Aww. More fighting energy on Machop, so they're prepping for Machoke. What did I draw? Psychic Energy? Again? I've got 11 cards in hand, and they're all worthless right now. I want any basic Pokemon. Literally any basic Pokemon. I suppose I shouldn't say that. It could give me another Ghastly. Putting all the energy on Machop there. I've got another Psychic Energy. Go to sleep. Stay asleep. At least the music's good. Wow, this Machop is ready to be a Machamp. I hope you don't have Pokemon Breeder in that deck. That would suck. Ooh, Diglett. Get out get some fighting energy on you and get prepared to be a Doug Trio instead. Go to sleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Hooray. Abra. Fantastic. Let's play that as well. Play a fighting energy on Diglett. Let's read Doug Trio. 3 energy for Slash just deals 40. 70 for Earthquake. Or sorry, 4 energy for 70 Earthquake. Does 10 to each of your own bench Pokemon. That's not great. It would knock out Machop in one hit, but it would hit everything I have. I mean, we play Doug Trio. You're already asleep. I think I hit you here for 40. Oh, I can't hit you. Well, stay asleep, please. Damn it. You're gonna hit me for 20 here. You retreated to the other Machop. Cool. Plus power. You're gonna hit me for 30. I made a plain mistake. It's biting me in the butt. Let's put a Psychic... okay, wait. Slash needs any type now. Earthquake will need 2 fighting type. Am I going to Earthquake? I don't think I'm going to last that long. Oh, I would. But... I'm going to deal you 40 now, so you'll have 10 left. I guess if you swap out to a different Machop, I can then deal 70. Alright, let's prep just in case I want to Earthquake. Slash for 40. Stop that. Alright, I'm down to 10. Another Machop. Okay. Earthquake here doesn't mean anything. Let's put a Psychic Energy on Abra. Yeah. Alright. Take out Machop, and then I'm gonna die to something. Alright, good. Another energy. Fantastic. Wonder if you still have any plus powers. Another Machop. What do I have in hand? Stop. When I have hand. Gengar and Pidgeot. I'm disappointed in how quickly things went away, but whatever. Start powering up Machop. Psyshock you for 20 and hopefully paralyze you. Nope. I won too many coin flips for sleeping. Oh, stop with the plus powers! Here's a Ghastly. Go to sleep. Yeah, let's play a Fighting Energy on Machop. On this Machop. Go to sleep. Stop. Cool, more Psychic Energy. Go to sleep. Stop waking up. Potion, great. Go to sleep. Stay asleep. Nice. Not that it matters, you're not doing anything anyway. Fighting Energy. Fantastic. Play that. It doesn't matter. Okay. Can't do anything else. I'm gonna... Do I care about putting you to sleep anymore? It's faster to say done. Load up this Machop. Done. Tauros. Uh-oh. Hitmonchan, okay. Play that. Taurus is a problem. It's weak to fighting, so it's a solvable problem. Stomp deals 20 or 30. Rampage deals 20 plus 10 more for each damage counter on Tauros. So if I swap here to this Machop, deal 20, weakness doubles it to 40. Then if you play a double colorless energy, you can deal 60 back at me. I'm gonna bet you don't have one, though. Here's Machop. Low kick for 40. You do have 13 cards in hand. Here's a Mankey. And a fighting energy on Mankey, so you didn't have one. Cool. What did I draw? Onyx? No fighting energy in hand. I'm not gonna play that yet. Just gonna kill this Tauros. I draw Machoke. That's good. You're gonna peek at the top card of my deck. Okay. I drew a Haunter. That's pretty good. It does have a retreat cost. So I have a Machoke now. And I've got this Machop that's ready for Machoke. Deals 50 or 60 and 20 to itself. Okay, so I'm going to retreat to this Machop. Evolve it to Machoke. Evolve Ghastly into Haunter? Yeah, because I've got a Gengar in hand, right? Yeah. This will be great, actually. Put a Psychic Energy on Haunter to prep it for being Gengar. Karate Chop you for 50 minus the damage on Machoke, which is still 50. Knock you out. Get a Bill, that's fantastic. You put out Mankey, which is garbage. Oh, you just don't care anymore. Oh, you only have Mankeys. Okay, I've defeated all of your good Pokemon. I'm gonna do the fun play I want to do. I'm playing Gengar. I'm 3 energy to retreat. Nah, screw it. Karate Chop for 50 minus 10, 40 damage, knock you out. There we go. Jessica's done. Okay. That fight was scary. Mitch's fight is probably not going to be as scary. I don't think they have... I hope they don't have Machops and Hitmonchans. I don't know what they have, though. I don't remember. My memory sucks. I believe I've fought and beaten this whole club in a previous run on stream. I don't remember what anyone's decks are. Yeah, let's fight Mitch. What's up, Mitch? 6 prizes. First strike deck. Oh, this is Machops and Hitmonchans, isn't it? Alright, I got a whole host of psychic Pokemon, so that's good. Mew's gonna do the most damage right off the bat, because it deals based on the number of energy on that Pokemon. So if I go first, it doesn't do anything. Abra would do something. Mew doesn't have... Mew has a retreat cost, Abra doesn't. Mr. Mime needs 2 energy, so that's going to be a while anyway. So I'm thinking I lead with Abra. I'm scared of leading with Abra again because of all of those stupid Machoke plus or Machop plus power. But I'm gonna lead with Abra. Oh, I need to take a break. It's 3 o'clock. I need to take a break. I need to get up and stretch. So everyone stick around. I'm gonna leave this music playing, so that'll be good. Everyone stick around. I'm going to take a 2-minute-ish break. I'm going to run some ads during the break just because if I run ads during a break, then there won't be pre-roll ads for anyone who shows up later. Yeah. So stick around. I need to get up and stretch anyway, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Stick around. Thank you. And I'm back. with more Pokemon trading card game random deck machine challenge. Currently, we are fighting Mitch, we're starting to fight Mitch, the club leader for the fighting gym. Club, not gym. I'm going to keep calling them gyms, though. So, I was deciding who to play for my opening hand. Abra has low hit points, but is the only one that will be able to deal damage on turn 1 if I go first. If I'm not going first, Mew can also deal 10 damage on turn 1, because presumably they will play an energy on their Pokemon. Rattata can deal 20 on turn 1, but is weak to fighting. So if they have a Machop or a Hitmonchan, it's dead before I start. I think I lead with Abra. And if something goes bad and it takes 20, I can retreat real fast. And then I'll put Mr. Mime and Mew on the bench as well. Leave Rattata in my hand. They had one benched Pokemon. I go first. That's great. We drew a Fighting Energy. They do have a Machop and a Hitmonlee. Okay. Not too happy about that, but if I switch to Hitmonlee, I've got a Gust of Wind in hand, right? Yeah. So Gust of Wind lets me switch their Pokemon out for one of their benched. If I switch... Here, I should do this. If I switch out their Machop for their Hitmonlee, then they can't deal any damage next turn. And I can pick away at the Hitmonlee. Eventually, when the Hitmonlee has 2 Fighting Energy on it, it would be able to Stretch Kick Mr. Mime or Mew, which I'm not too happy about, but maybe I can Paralyze with Abra, and by then it's going to be very weak anyway. So power up Abra, Gust of Wind out Hitmonlee, Psyshock. Don't care about that Paralyze. You take 20 for weakness. You play a Mankey on the bench, which is useless. Trying to power up Hitmonlee. And you're looking at one of your prize cards. Okay. I drew Machop. We play that. We play Psychic Energy on Mew. Yeah. We try to paralyze you, and this paralyze I care about. Damn. Alright, no paralyze. So you're gonna... You might not put a Fighting Energy on him. No, you put it on Machop because you know that you're gonna die. So you're not gonna Stretch Kick this turn. You're gonna defend her. Okay, so you're taking 20 less damage. I got Fighting Energy in my hand, so let's put one on Machop, I guess. Try to paralyze you. Nope. There's another fighting on Hitmonlee, so now you're going to Stretch Kick. What are you hitting? Mr. Mime, because it's the weakest, it would die in 2 hits from that. I got a Diglett. I think I don't care about Mr. Mime here. And nothing else needs energy. But I don't like how Diglett only has 30 hit points to start. So I'm going to hold off on playing anything. Psyshock will kill Hitmonlee here. You bring out Machop and deal 20 to Abra. Unless you've got a plus power, and then you knock out Abra. But that's fine, I guess. What do I get? I get this prize. It's Potion. That's actually great. I can heal Mr. Mime. You are peeking at the Rattata in my hand. Great. You're going to Gust of Wind out Mr. Mime to knock it out. Okay. Well, I'm not going to heal Mr. Mime then. You put a second energy on Machop, you fool. I can bring out Mew and deal 40 damage after weakness because of your second energy. Let's play... I don't know what I want to play. Power up Abra in case I draw a Kadabra. 1 in 42 chance. It's not like I'm going to de-evolution beam. You don't choose an evolved Pokemon, yours or your opponent's, return the highest stage evolution to its owner's hand. Like, that doesn't do anything. Maybe if you have a evolved Pokemon that has a lot of damage on it, unevolving it would knock it out. But, whatever. That's not the case right now. Alright, Psywave is going to deal with 20, double to 40. Then you're going to hit me back for 20. You're going to play a Hitmonlee on the bench. You're going to Defender. That's not going to help you out enough. Okay, I'm going to Potion now to get rid of that damage. I'm going to play Diglett. I want to play these Fighting Energy. Let's get this prize card. Oh, okay. Fighting Energy on Hitmonlee, and then you can't do anything because you need 2 to do anything. Do I retreat to Abra to try and paralyze? Because it deals the same amount of damage as Mew. Nah. I Psywave for 20. If they play an energy, I get to knock them out next turn. I think that's fine. They get to deal 20 to Diglett. Okay, I knew I shouldn't have played Diglett. Oh well. Potion, Diglett. Play Psychic Energy. Play Fighting Energy on Diglett. So now it can deal 30. Knock out this Hitmonlee. Take this prize card. It's Fighting Energy. Here's a Mankey. Playing a Fighting Energy on Mankey. I don't think he realizes that if he didn't play the Fighting Energy, he'd take less... Well, I just drew a switch, so I'm going to switch to this Diglett and deal 30. Diglett killed a Pokemon! Hooray! What? Oh, I drew Dugtrio off the prizes. Not that it matters, you don't have any other Pokemon. I have defeated the Fighting Club Master. I have earned myself another trophy in the case. The case is getting really full here. Another utter defeat. Here, take this. It's Hitmonlee. And Golbat. Alright. What's in the other pack? It's Ditto. Great. Let's get out of here. Where are we going next? Give me the wheel. Fire, lightning, or psychic? Uh-oh. Psychic. Great. This might be where our run ends, but let's find out. Psychic is 6? Yes. Robert, Stephanie, Daniel, and Murray. Robert is the ghost. It's right here. You're Robert, right? Yeah. Alright, Robert has the ghost deck, which means resistant to psychic. And I think you've got flying Pokemon, so you're resistant to fighting. Or there might just be normal Pokemon from resistant to psychic. I don't remember. But this is going to be a hard... This entire club is going to be a bunch of hard fights. My ghost deck is really strong. It doesn't have any weaknesses, and it's difficult for opponents' attacks to cause damage. Would you like to duel me? Yes. Look at this kid with his ghosts deck. There are only 3 ghosts, you fool. Alright, I've got a Pidgey and nothing else, so I'm playing Pidgey and nothing else. And they had a bench full of stuff. Great. I play first, so I get to see stuff. Ooh, Hitmonchan. Okay. So they've got a Meowth. Known ghost Pokemon Meowth. Payday for 10 for 2 energy. Flip a coin if heads draw a card. Alright, that's okay, I guess. Resistant to Psychic, weak to Fighting. Ghastly, the good Ghastly, not the one that I have. Lick, 10 and might paralyze. And energy conversion to bring some energy from your discard pile back to your hand. The bad Ghastly that we all know and hate. And Zubat, weak to Psychic. Alright, so yeah, it looks like half of your deck. Meowth is going to be weak. Meowth is weak to Fighting. Everything else is resistant to Fighting. And then Meowth is resistant to Psychic, and Zubat is weak to Psychic. Luckily, we're starting with Pidgey and Hitmonchan. Do I bring Hitmonchan out now? I can't, right? 1 retreat cost. Okay. Let's put a Psychic Energy on Pidgey. Load up for the Whirlwind later. They played a Psychic Energy on Ghastly. Which Ghastly? The good Ghastly. Yeah, you know what? Let's start Pidgeying all over the place. Whirlwind. Send this Meowth away. It's Ghastly. They played an energy to the other Ghastly. They evolved this Ghastly into the Bad Haunter. And put me to sleep. But I woke up. Pidgeotto. Okay. I'm going to power up Hitmonchan here. I don't want to play Pidgeotto yet because their deck has a lot of status effects, and evolving a Pokemon removes any status effects it has. So I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to Whirlwind, send this Haunter away for this Ghastly, and then this Ghastly's going to retreat probably. Nope, it's just going to try and put me to sleep and fail. Here's a Machoke. Fighting Energy on Hitmonchan again. Whirlwind again for 10. They bring out Haunter again. Grass Energy on Zubat. Put me to sleep. I hope I wake up. Nope. I drew Gengar. Okay, so let's play Pidgeotto here. Still want to hold this Fighting Energy because I don't need the third one on Pidgeotto yet. And it might be more useful on Hitmonchan. But I might need it. Let's Whirlwind for 20, get this Haunter out of here. Here's Zubat. What does Zubat have? Oh, Professor Oak to discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Bill, draw 2 more cards. Psychic Energy on Zubat, and then you're going to Leech Life. Deal 10 to me and remove a damage counter. I drew Rattata. Don't have Eradicate, but it's resistant to Psychic. That might be great. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute there. Let's Whirlwind to get the Zubat away. Haunter's going to put me to sleep again. And hopefully I'm going to wake up. Yep. Machop. Okay, that might be good with Machoke. It's weak to Psychic, so I'm not happy about that. But at least Karate Chop can deal some damage through the resistance of the ghost Pokemon. And then Submission can as well, but I'm not so happy dealing 30 and taking 20. Alright, get this Haunter out of here. Whirlwind again. Who do you send out now? It's Zubat. I can kill Zubat here. Or Zubat retreated to Haunter because you're trying to stall. I got it. I woke up. Sucks to be you. Still don't want to play this energy yet. And I don't want to play the Abra. It's such a weak Pokemon. Alright, Whirlwind. Get this Haunter to the discard pile. And you bring out Zubat. Oh, Kadabra. Okay. I should have played Haunter. Or Abra. Play another Zubat to the bench. You gonna retreat? Nope, you're gonna Leech Life. So you're gonna heal 10. That's fine-ish. Alright, I'm gonna Potion here because I can. And I really don't want Pidgeotto to die just yet. Let's play Abra so I can play Kadabra later. Still don't know what I want to put the Fighting Energy on. Probably nothing. Oops. Attack. Whirlwind for 20. Get this Zubat out of here. For other Zubat. You're going to Supersonic. Please don't confuse me. Hooray, you didn't confuse me. There was no effect from Supersonic. Okay, second Fighting Energy. So I can... Let's evolve Abra into Kadabra. So now it's at least got some hit points and not going to die immediately. Let's put this on Rattata, because Rattata at least deals damage against fighting-resistant Pokemon. I could Gust of Wind strategically. I've got 3 prizes left. It's going to be a little while. Let's Whirlwind. Knock out, or it doesn't knock out Zubat, but sends it away. You're going to Leech Life. That's not actually going to help you here. I drew another potion. Great. Whirlwind will knock out Zubat. You'll send out other Zubat. You'll try to confuse me again. Yep. I'll take this prize. It's the bad Ghastly. Played a Ditto on the bench. Used Pokemon Breeder to evolve Ghastly into Gengar. That's not bad. Okay. You're gonna Leech Life here. Alright, before I do anything, I need to think, how do I deal with your Gengar? It's got 1 damage on it. Dark Mind deals 30 to the active Pokemon and 10 to a benched Pokemon of their choice. And then Curse allows them to move damage counters around my Pokemon. Move 1 damage counter on my Pokemon to any other Pokemon. So they're probably going to try to knock out Rattata real fast. Which sucks because it's resistant to Psychic, so if I bring it out while Gengar's out, everything would be great. Gengar is resistant to fighting and not weak to anything. I don't know how I deal with this. Well, I guess step 1 is Potion so that they can't start by doing damage counter tricks. Do I Gust of Wind it out now? Actually, let me think about this. Gust of Wind Gengar out now so that I can Whirlwind it away. Just to deal it 20 damage. Because if I use Whirlwind now, they're just going to bring out Gengar. And play a Psychic Energy and hit me for a bunch. I don't know that I want to do that yet, though. We've got 2 Fighting Energy in hand. And kind of no one that can use it. Kadabra might be able to use it for Super Psy later. But I don't like sending in my Kadabra weak to Psychic against Psychic-type Gengar. Because Kadabra will die in one hit. This sucks. Do I Gust of Wind Gengar out to be in front? Switch back to Rattata. Because Rattata is resistant to Psychic. Deal 20. And then all you can do is deal 10 to a benched Pokemon. That feels like the plan. Bring out Rattata. Gust of Wind to bring out Gengar. Put another energy back on Pidgeotto. Bite you for 20. You're going to Dark Mind to deal 0 to me because of resistance, and 10 to one of my benched Pokemon. It's Machop. Okay. I drew a worthless Ghastly, which I don't even want to play because it only has 30 hit points, so it's going to be the new target of Curse and Dark Mind. I just keep attacking here. I bet Dark Mind is going to move that damage counter up to Rattata. Or Curse. Oh, you're going to Gust of Wind. Oh, that sucks for me. Alright, Machop is dead because of weakness. And then you're going to hit Rattata for 10? Yeah. I'm going to bring Rattata back out. Fighting Energy on... What do you have? Meowth, Zubat, and Ditto. So after Gengar is done, I don't have to worry about Psychic type anymore. I can just bring out Hitmonchan. Let's plan for that. Bite you for 20. Gengar retreated to the bench. Double colors on Ditto, and you're going to morph. You replace it with a copy of a basic Pokemon card chosen at random from your deck. It's Zubat. Okay. Okay, so Zubat is resistant to fighting. So actually it's probably not a good idea to bring out Hitmonchan yet. I think I retreat back to Pidgeotto and Whirlwind again. Because I want you to bring back out Gengar so I can kill it. If Pidgeotto's in front, I'm not going to be resistant to Psychic anymore. So, you might say, now's a good time. I can deal 30 to the Pidgeotto, 10 to the Rattata. And then Gengar dies. Or you might retreat again. Because retreating's only like 1 energy. Yeah. You might retreat again, bring out the other Zubat. Or you can just Whirlwind to the other Zubat instead. Which you're probably going to do, because the Leech Life is going to make killing these a pain in the butt. Retreating is free here. That's good. Yeah, let's Pidgeotto, Whirlwind. You bring out the other Zubat. And you potion Zubat, not Gengar. Okay. Psychic Energy on Kadabra. Let me read Mirror Move. Pidgeotto was attacked last turn. Do the final result of that attack on Pidgeotto to the defending Pokemon. Okay, so I think I don't heal the 10 because that's not a result on Pidgeotto. That's a result on Zubat. Get, whatever. Whirlwind, get out of here. Bring me the other Zubat. Leech Life for 10. I drew Bell. Fantastic. Doug Trio and Fighting Energy. My Diglett's not here. Play the Psychic Energy on Kadabra. Kinda can't do anything. Whirlwind again. Bring out the other Zubat. You're gonna Leech Life to heal 10. Another Rattata. Super Psy needs 2 and 1 of any, right? Yeah, okay. So I'll hold the Fighting Energy for when I want to do that. Let's play a Ghastly in case I draw a Haunter. Get the Zubat away. Brings out Gengar. Because you can knock me out now, that's why. That's what changed. Okay. I will bring out... I will look at your board state real fast. Hitmonchan doesn't kill this Zubat, but kills everything else in one hit. Kadabra doesn't kill Meowth, but absolutely wipes everything else out. I think I'm fine with them bringing out Meowth because it means it's going to be slow. I think I'd give Kadabra a chance here. Go back. There we go. I draw Psychic Energy. Fantastic. Put that on Kadabra. Let's Super Psy to deal 20 to Gengar. Oh, no, it's not resistant to fighting. It's not resistant to Psychic. It's resistant to fighting. I'm down to 1 prize card. So they send out Meowth. And Potion a Zubat. And attached to whatever. So, I want to retreat, spend 3 energy, bring out Hitmonchan, special punch you for 80, knock you out in 1 turn, and draw my last prize card. I have defeated Robert. He had 2 prize cards left. Here's Psychic Gem. Alright. That felt good. This deck seems to be good enough at stalling to find solutions. That I'm able to survive a lot of possibly catastrophic situations. Stephanie. Do I remember what deck Stephanie has? I don't. You've won quite a few medals. Okay, let's duel. But I see the future. You will lose. Strange Power deck. Is this the Alakazam Scoop Up deck? Or is this... No. This is the Mr. Mime and Mew deck that's so frustrating. Okay. I have no energy in my opening hand. Fantastic. Rattata is resistant to Psychic. That's... Yep, Rattata is resistant to Psychic. That's why I'm playing Rattata first. I don't play first. Here's Mew. Okay, so they've got Mews, which, you know, the same as mine, deals 10 times the number of energy cards attached to the defending Pokemon. Mr. Mime, again, same as mine, can't get hit by anything that deals 30 or more, and deals 10 plus the number of damage counters on the defending Pokemon. Drowsy just deals 10 or 10 and flip for confusion, and then another Mew. I don't even want Machop and Machoke because they're weak to their whole deck. Got a Gust of Wind in hand, which is not going to help. I'm going to say done. And let my resistance do all the work here. And also the lack of energy. Oh, good. Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. You know what? Let's do this. Say done. So I'm giving them a lot of time. Okay, good. Finally, a Psychic Energy. So if I attach this to Rattata, well, let's step one, make him a champ. Attach this to Rattata, I can finally deal damage. But it turns on Psywave, kind of. I mean, Psywave would deal 10 to me, but I'm resistant, so it's still 0. Rattata and Raticate are going to be my all-stars this game. And they're so fragile. I drew a Diglett. Weak to Grass, not Psychic. Still only has 30 hit points, though, so I'm going to hold off until until there's a reason to play it. Pokemon Trader, trading out one of the Pokemon in their hand for one of the Pokemon in their deck. This card is amazing. I wish I had any of them. Slowpoke was returned to the deck. Mr. Mime was put in hand. That's a weird choice. Mr. Mime doesn't do anything to me, and I hit right under it. Whatever. Another Psychic Energy. I don't know. Hold on to it? Nothing needs Psychic Energy. I guess Machamp can use one. Yeah, hold on to it for now. I'll bite for 20. Get right under the invisible wall. Okay. I drew a Psychic Energy. This one I'm putting on Ghastly. I don't think I Gust of Wind here. I think I Bite. The worst they can do right now is Drowsy try to confuse me. Nope, they bring out a Mew. That's not going to do anything. Here's another Mr. Mime. Hitmonchan. Also weak to Psychic, so I don't even want to play you. You're very good, but you're going to take a whole mess of damage. And they don't know how to deal with Rattata. Alright, Fighting Energy on Machamp. Let's go. This is a bad idea? Probably. Wait for 20. Drowsy evolved into Hypno. So Hypno also has Dark Mind, which is Gengar's attack. Deal 30 and 10 to a benched. So that can hit my benched Pokemon. But then it has a different Pokemon power than Gengar. Oh no, it doesn't have a power, it has Prophecy. Look at the top 3 cards. Look at up to 3 cards from the top of either player's deck and rearrange them as you like. Oh. So instead of dealing damage, you get to lock me out of any good cards for a while. That's not great. I have an Kadabra, but not an Abra. I also have the Alakazam. So I'd like an Abra, but... Oh, if I remember correctly, they also have the other Mew that can't take damage from evolved Pokemon. They don't have it in play, they have it in the deck. Oh, Snorlax. Snorlax has like a billion hit. It has 90 hit points, and it can't be affected by status effects, and it has an attack for 4 energy that deals 30 and might paralyze. But it's normal type, so I am gonna have a little bit of trouble dealing with it. The retreat cost on Snorlax is 4. If they don't have a switch, I can Gust of Wind out the Snorlax and hit it for a whole bunch before they can get it full. 21 energy, 22 energy, 23 energy. They'll still get 1 hit in with it if they play 1 energy every turn and don't have a double colorless energy. But I feel like by the time it's taking 60 damage, they're going to stop putting energy on it. Or do I say, screw it, I only have 2 prizes left, I don't have to worry about it. Knock out this Mr. Mime in 2 turns, and then they send out probably Snorlax to stall. I Gust of Wind out the Mew and knock it out and take the last prize. Look for the win condition, not for killing the Snorlax. Alright, another fighting energy. That's good. Bite this Mime to death. Okay. Alright, so here's a Hypno. It's going to use Dark Mind. Deal 10 to Ghastly. I'm going to Gust of Wind right now to bring out their weakened Mew and deal the last little bit of damage to knock it out. Draw my last prize card and win the game. Fantastic. Moving on to Daniel. I can't believe my prediction was wrong. Ooh, Good Haunter. Let's take a look at Good Haunter. It's only got 50 hit points, which is not a lot, but it's fine. Because it's got this Pokemon power called Transparency. Whenever an attack does anything to Haunter, flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effects of that attack, including damage done to Haunter. This stops working. All the Pokemon powers stop working if they're paralyzed, asleep, or confused. It's great. Every single attack that they do has a 50% chance of just missing. Also, it has Nightmare, 10 damage, and the defending Pokemon is now asleep. Wonderful. It's like Hypnosis, but also deals damage. It doesn't have Dream Eater for 50, but, you know, it's absolutely great at slowing the game down while you can recover, while still dealing damage to the opponent. Alright, moving on to Daniel. Murray finally came up with a new strategy. He's in a very good mood, so he'll probably duel you now. Oh, right. During the game, you couldn't face the Psychic Gym until you had like 5 medals from the other clubs. So that's why everyone's saying that I have enough medals. Nap Time deck. Alright, what's Nap Time? What do I got? I got a Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Mr. Mime. 3 fantastic basic Pokemon without evolutions. I also got some kind of useless stuff now. Maybe Eradicate, hopefully, is useful in the future. I also only have 2 energy. Okay. If I lead with Hitmonchan, I can attack for 20 on turn 1. But I don't have the energy to get it all the way up to 40 damage. And it's weak to Psychic. So I kinda don't want to do that. If I lead with Mr. Mime, I can't do anything on turn 1 because it needs 2 energy, but I do have both energy to get it online. Invisible Wall should hopefully stall unless they're going to deal 20 a bunch. Hitmonlee, I don't have enough energy to get online at all. So if I need to sandbag... I mean, it's also weak to Psychic and only has 60 hit points, so it dies to a 30 attack. I don't like this situation, actually. Let's lead with Hitmonchan. See what we get. Hopefully we get some early damage in, enough to knock some Pokemon out. Put a Mr. Mime out anyway. Sure, play Hitmonlee. They only have 1 Pokemon. This might go well. They're playing first, though. They have Execute, which is not a Psychic Pokemon. It is a Grass Pokemon. So my weakness is fine. Hypnosis, they put me to sleep, that's fine. So is this the Executor deck? I got a Diglett, which is weak to Grass, so I'm not going to play it against this Grass-type Execute. Fighting Energy on... I'm asleep. I don't know that I want to play Fighting Energy on me yet. Oh, you can't do anything until you have 2 Grass Energy, or until you evolve. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Fighting Energy on Hitmonchan, pass the turn. Wake up, please. Okay. Well, they were going to Hypnosis me anyway, so... Play Jigglypuff on the bench. Jigglypuff is definitely weak to fighting, actually, so... Alright, fantastic. I wake up from sleep. Let's play a Psychic Energy on Hitmonchan, in case I draw another fighting. Jab for 20. Jigglypuff evolved into Wigglytuff. This isn't the Wave deck. That was in the Water Club, right? I woke up from sleep. That's fantastic. Because there's nothing stopping you from doing the Wave, but, like, you don't have any bench Pokemon. And this deck isn't filled with, Clefairy Dolls and Mysterious Fossils. Is this a put me to sleep deck? Guess it could be. Alright, I got a Rattata. I'm going to play that because I've got Eradicate, and I'm going to actually power that up instead of Mr. Mime. Let's jab for 20 again. Hey, Zerp. I have defeated the Fighting Club, and I'm up to the Psychic Club now. I'm up to the 3rd member, and so far they haven't played any Psychic Pokemon. They have played a Grass Pokemon, Execute, that's almost dead, and a Jigglypuff into a Wigglytuff, a normal type. I'm 1 death away from failure. Yeah, I had a rough time against Jessica of the Fighting Club, who had a lot of strong Pokemon that I couldn't deal with. I think that's... yeah, that's where I got hit. Alright, Evolve, Rattata... wait, double check. Eradicate. Yeah, okay. It still has Bite for 1 energy. Evolve Rattata into Eradicate. I didn't draw an energy, so knock out this Execute. I get a Psychic Energy. Alright. You're going to try and put me to sleep, which is a good plan because if I draw Fighting Energy, you die in 1 hit. I did not. Play another Psychic Energy on Mr. Mime. I hope I wake up. Nope, I'm staying asleep. Wigglytuffs do the wave. 10 plus 10 more for each of your benched Pokemon. You have 0 benched Pokemon. You don't know how to play this deck. What are you doing? Or you got very bad... You just got bad luck. Alakazam, I don't have Kadabra or Abra, so that's dead card. Let's... Getting Mr. Mime online is actually not great because you're resistant to Psychic. Probably better off helping Raticate get up there. And probably should have done that last turn as well. I'm going to jab for 20, doubled for weakness is 40. And you're going to do the wave instead of trying to put me to sleep. So you've given up. I'll jab to kill you. There are no Pokemon in Daniel's play area. Fantastic. Moving on to the Psychic Club leader, Murray. Get my booster packs. It's Flareon. And Nidoking. Heck yeah. Alright, what's up, Murray? I just came up with a new card strategy and was looking for someone to test it on. You'll do it with me, of course, won't you? Yes. What you got? Strange Psyshock. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. You've also got your Lucky Spoon. That's good. Glad to see it. Okay, I've only got 1 energy. This is bad. Diglett is weak to Grass, not Psychic, so that's a decent choice, but it only has 30 hit points, so probably not. Machop's weak to Psychic. Pidgey is resistant to fighting. Okay. Doesn't do anything until turn 2, though. And only has 40 hit points. And another Pidgey. Okay. Rattata would be an all-star again. I've already got the Raticate. So I'm hoping to draw that. I kind of don't want to play Machop because of the weakness. But it does deal 20 damage on turn 1. Screw it. Diglett's 10 damage has to... I hope this works. Play a Pidgey, play nothing else. They only have 1 benched Pokemon as well. And they play first. It's Mr. Mime. Okay. So I die in 2 hits for Mr. Mime. Machop also would have died in 2 hits. Machop would have killed it, though. Oh, man. What's my retreat cost? 0. Cool. I play Machop anyway. I retreat to Machop. I play a Fighting Energy on it. I low kick for 20. Let's get under this, Mr. Mime. Get this out of here. Played a Chansey on the bench. Oh, okay, right. You are using Scoop Ups and Alakazam to move your damage counters around. Psychic Energy to Abra, so you've already given up on Mr. Mime. That's fantastic. Another Fighting Energy. Do I wait here? Oh, no, wait. I can't evolve to Machoke because then it won't deal any damage to Mr. Mime ever. Abra's going to deal 20 to me and chance to paralyze me. I don't really have a solution for that. I do have a solution. Okay. So I'm going to put a Psychic Energy on Machop. I'm going to low kick to knock out Mr. Mime. With the intent of, you're sending out Abra. Abra's going to deal 20 to Machop and chance to paralyze me. Next turn, if I draw an energy, I play it on Machamp, I evolve to Machoke, which gets rid of the Paralyze. And then I can Karate Chop for 50 minus the 20 on me, 30 damage, which perfectly knocks out Abra. This depends on me drawing an energy in either the prize that I'm about to draw or the top card of the deck. There's Gengar, which is not helpful. It also depended on Abra not evolving into Kadabra. You can't attack this turn, though. Okay, you're giving me an extra turn. So I can... I drew Rattata, so I didn't... I'll play the Rattata. Rattata's a good card. I don't have any energy in hand, so I'm a little bit screwed. What's my retreat cost? 1? Check. 1. So I can retreat to something else. Kadabra deals 50... Rattata's resistance is not going to help perfectly. I'm still taking 20. Rattata still takes 20. Everything else just dies. I just played the Rattata. Machoke won't deal damage and will still die in one hit. So it's actively bad to evolve. I can either attack for 20, or I can retreat to anyone else. I think I attack for 20. And then I die in one hit, assuming you have an energy. Okay. Pidgey no longer dies in one hit. You had the energy. You're moving your damage back to Chansey. This is going to be a long fight. Or I'm going to die quickly. One of the two. Alright, so Pidgey doesn't die in one hit anymore, but won't be able to deal damage before it dies. I can use that to stall until I draw hopefully one energy to put on Rattata. And evolve to Raticate. Because Alakazam only deals 30. That's completely negated by the resistance, actually. So I could bring out Rattata now. It would deal 0. Alakazam would deal 0 to it, with a chance of confusing it. If confusion does happen, I can evolve to get rid of the confusion once. Let's do that. Let's bring out Rattata. I drew the Psychic Energy. Okay, so I'll play that. I will hit you for 20. And then you'll use Alakazam's Pokemon power to take that 20 and put it on Chansey instead. And then you will try to confuse me. You'll play a Snorlax. Great, okay. And you didn't confuse me. So how many hit points does your Alakazam actually have right now? Let's see. 80, 160, 240. Okay. So assuming you don't want to knock out Chansey or Snorlax, your Alakazam has 230 hit points. Cool. Oh, you actually can't knock out Pokemon with Damage Swap. Okay. Yeah, you have 230 hit points. That's fine. I'll get there 20 at a time. You're down to 210. You have confused me. I'm not happy about that. Here's Raticate. I'm no longer confused. Do I want to play anything else? I will play Ghastly. And I will attack you for 20 again. I wish I had 2 more energy for Super Fang. That'd be cool. You're down to like 190 or something. Please don't confuse me. Yes, cool. Oh good, Onyx. That's useful. Bite you again, you're down to 170. Cool. Dang it. I drew a Diglett. Okay. So now my options are don't attack or attack for 20, but I flip a coin. If tails instead, I take 20. I've got 2 potions in hand, which each heal 20. So I think I'm fine for a while. What's my retreat cost? 1. So my other option was try to retreat and then retreat back. But I only have the 1 energy on it. So that sucks. So let's try biting. Okay, cool, I hit you. You're down to 150, I think? I've lost count. Just move your counters around, it's fine. Played another Chansey, so you've gained 110 hit points. 110 plus 70 plus 80. 260? That sounds right. Too many hit points. I drew a Haunter. I'm gonna annoy the hell out of you with moving damage counters around. Ooh, actually, I can knock out your Pokemon. Okay. Maybe. Hopefully. Not yet, though. Bite you for 20? Question mark? Got there. So you're down to 20 less than what I said. You didn't move any damage counters off of your Snorlax. You fool. Here's Gengar. Oh, here's Gengar. Gengar have Pokemon power. I will use Gengar Pokemon power to move 1 damage counter from this Chansey to this Snorlax. Oh, look, it got knocked out. Draw this Gust of Wind. Do I care about Gust of Wind? I don't think I do. No, actually. I got a Fighting Energy somewhere. What do I want to do with it? I don't even know. Like, Raticate's confused, so I don't know that I want to put more resources onto it because it might die eventually. Although I suppose if I can get up to 3 energy, I'll be dealing 40 a turn instead. Getting knocked out by a Gust of Wind seems like a lame way to go. So it's... The Gust of Wind swaps the active Pokemon for one of their benched Pokemon. And then I do an attack and knock them out. Yeah. Gust of Wind just swaps Pokemon. Screw it. I put that on Raticate. Try to bite again. Oh no, I'm confused. Raticate hurt itself in its confusion. Kangaskhan on the bench. Uh-oh. Alright, Psychic Energy, and I will potion myself to heal 20. And I will Super Fang for 40, but hit myself for 20 instead. Damn it. Alright, potion again. Oh, can I be doing damage counter tricks? I can't. No, nothing substantial. Okay. Super Fang for 40. And I hit. That's good. So now, assuming he always moves all the counters off, it always hits for 40. Energy removal. That's dumb. And you're switching to Chansey? Oh, because you can scrunch. Scrunch is a 50% chance to prevent all damage to Chansey. Dang it. This game's gonna take forever. You're weak to fighting, weak to psychic, weak to fighting, weak to fighting. So really I want like Hitmonchan or Machamp or someone decent. And I want a bunch of energy. How many cards? I've got 34 cards left in my deck. 3 energy in my discard pile and 2 in play. Alright, well, bite for 20, question mark? Nope, take damage. I should retreat. Okay, Bill. Double Abra. Fantastic. Exactly what I wanted. I'm going to try retreating. Discard 1 energy, and let's bring out... Wait, before I do that, who's got a free retreat cost? Diglett does. Retreat. Bring out Diglett. Flip to see if I am still confused. I am able to retreat. Retreat back to Eradicate. Hit you for 20. Now I don't have to worry about confusion anymore, at least until Alakazam comes back out. I do still have to worry about Scrunch. Okay, so I can't hit Chansey this turn. Psychic Energy. I'm wondering why he's not damage swapping off of that Chansey. Let's get Eradicate back up. Right, I forgot about Scrunch. Luckily, it didn't do anything. Alright. Do this. Super Fang you for 30. Alright, nothing happened. Another Psychic Energy. Alright, what do I do here? I want a fighting Pokemon, not Psychic Pokemon. I can start powering up Gengar. I can knock out that Chansey this turn. And I think I do. Let's Curse to move this counter onto this Chansey. And then I can bite for 20. Yeah, handful of Pokemon I don't want to play. Play this Psychic Energy on Gengar. Wait for 20. Draw Fighting Energy. You play the other Chansey. Play the Kangaskhan. And you're going to Scrunch again. Alright, my attacks don't deal damage. It doesn't matter, my attacks don't deal damage. I literally just said that. Scrunch again. Alright, more fighting energy. I don't know that I want to power up Diglett. I want someone better. I can Gust of Wind here and deal 40 to Alakazam. Do I do that? It means you're going to hit me with Confusion again, and I think I'd rather the Scrunch lock happen than Confusion, because I don't want to hit myself. I'm going to say done. Cool. Jeez. I mean, Onyx, I guess. I can put 1 energy on you. You've got a lot of hit points. I can Super Fang here for 40. I wonder why his playstyle changed. What did he draw? How many scoop ups does he have in his hand? I don't want Mew. Wait, do I want Mew? No, everything else is resistant to Psychic. I really want to draw a Machop, a Hitmonchan, or a Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee would actually be great because I can poke away at the benched Pokemon. Okay. Do I want to move these damage counters around? What does Super Fang say specifically? Does damage to the defending Pokemon equal to half the defending Pokemon's remaining HP, rounded up. Oh, okay. So I want to curse one of these away and then attack you for 30. And then you retreat. Kangaskhan is here, and he's going to draw a bunch of cards for everyone. Mostly just him, actually. I drew a Fighting Energy. I can knock out Chansey. Is that worth it? Or is it more worth it to just keep putting damage on his Pokemon? I can attack here for 50. I think that's more worth it. He's going to try and prep. He's playing more energy on Kangaskhan, so he's trying to prep for that Comet Punch. But I don't think he's going to get there. Mr. Mime is not useful. Stop drawing less useful cards. I want to move a damage counter off of Kangaskhan. Let's put on Alakazam. And I will Super Fang for 30. There's the scoop up. Returning the Kangaskhan that was in front. Okay, I drew a Psychic Energy. Put that on Gengar. Let's curse. Let's see if I can knock out this Chansey or if he's got a scoop up. Attack with Super Fang for 50. Loading up the Kangaskhan on the bench, and then did not attack? You didn't want to draw a card. Why didn't you want to draw a card? Because now you have fewer cards in your deck than I do? I'm not sure. I'm gonna curse. I don't know why you didn't spread out your damage counters, because now I can just do this and knock out Chansey. Draw, sure. Actually, that full heal is gonna be helpful against the Alakazam. Super Fang for 30 here. Another scoop up, okay. Used Professor Oak. You're down to 11 cards in your deck. And you are choosing not to attack anymore. Not to draw more cards. So I just drew Alakazam, and I've got Abra in hand, but not Kadabra. I don't know that I want to spend my last bench slot on Abra waiting for a Kadabra, especially because the whole deck is resistant, or all the normal Pokemon they have are resistant to Psychic. So I think I just sit here and let's play one on Diglett. Super Fang for... Well, before I Super Fang, what can I curse? Move one damage counter to Abra. Super Fang for 50. I can probably kill both Kangaskhan and... Oh, no, you evolved. Okay, never mind. Alright, I drew a Psychic Energy. I want to move this damage counter. Kadabra's still the lowest. Super Fang. You're down to 9 cards in your deck. Here's another Scoop Up. Play to Mr. Mime. Okay. Another Fighting Energy. Play that on Diglett. Do I go to kill Mr. Mime now? Yeah. I'm wondering if the AI... Oh, a Bill. Yeah. Okay, there's Machamp. I've got Machamp and Machoke. Let me make sure that something bad didn't happen earlier this game that I forgot. There's one Machop in there, so there's still one Machop floating around somewhere. It's either one of the 2 cards in my prizes or one of the 14 cards in my deck. Let's see, I've got Diglett, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Ghastly, Mr. Mime, Jinx, Mew, Pidgey. You know what I actually want as a gambler? To shuffle this hand back into the deck. But, whatever. I don't want to play any energy yet. Actually, let's play Psychic on Pidgey. Because why not? Oh, I forgot to curse. Move a counter off of Kangaskhan to Mr. Mime. Attack Super Fang for 30. Are you going to use a 4th Scoop Up? Now you have 2 Alakazams. Are you going to remember? You did not remember that they have a Pokemon power. Alright, here's a Dugtrio. Put another Fighting Energy on it, because why not? Let's curse from here to here. And attack Bite for 20. Kangaskhan's finally knocked out. I can draw a prize. You put out Alakazam. You're going to try confusing... Oh, you're going to Gust of Wind me to bring out this Pidgey? Why didn't you bring out someone who's weak to Psychic? Whatever. You've confused my bird. Great. Good job. I drew a switch. Good timing. Do I have a Mr. Mime? Or, no, Mr. Mime. Do I have a Gust of Wind? I do. Alright, well, I'm going to switch my confused bird out for my rat, my all-star here. I'm going to Gust of Wind to send your Alakazam back to the bench and bring out this Mr. Mime. And I'm going to bite the Mime for 20. And I have just defeated the club that I was most scared of with this run. That's fantastic. I am so happy about that. Why did Murray forget that Damage Swap existed? Does it, like, after it uses it some number of times, just totally forget? It could have stalled that out way longer. Alright, fine, whatever. Give me the booster packs. Clefable. Cool. Electrode. I'm leaving you. Goodbye. Okay, I gotta take a break again. Before I do, let's spin the wheel and see where we're going next. It's lightning or fire. It's lightning. Cool. Okay. So, I gotta switch this over to versus 4. The Lightning Gym, we're going to fight Jennifer. Who I believe has the... Jennifer's not here. She's in the actual room. I believe she has the Pikachu's deck, which actually is all over the place because it's got flying Pikachus and surfing Pikachus and normal and jungle and a whole lot. So stick around during the break. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I got to get up and stretch and get some more water. And I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Stick around.